Daytime baseball. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming. Here it is. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 2-1. Very weakly on the ground. We are under the now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. A little bouncer. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Ready with the 0-2. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Missed with a slider.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And that's the second out. Striding into the box, Chris Davis. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. There's a swinging bunt up the line. Ruth is up with it, and he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Ken Griffey.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. DeGrom is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
The 2-2 one more time. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Striding in, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. A ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. One out, nobody on. Called strike two.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping into the box, Babe Ruth. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Thomas is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Christian Yelich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So a two-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Coming to the plate now, Big Dog Bubba. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that one just missed outside. Yelich is off at first with two away. Ball and a strike. Yelich is running. Strike taken to throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Seaver has a play. And that ends the inning. Ready now, Albert Pujols. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Albert.
Now a swing and a ground ball, and Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit. Standing in, Ted Williams.
Left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. A ball and a strike now. 1-1. Here it is. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Another full count pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up, the tag, and he is out. On to first, and they get them both. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Mondesi brings it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Jacob deGrom.
Jacob deGrom.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Ramirez right there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great...
A swing and a miss. That retires the... In is Christian Yelich as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2-0 now. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound, the guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Standing in, Mike Piazza.
Mike Piazza.
Skied into very shallow right. Davis is there, and Piazza will shake his head as he's retired on just 1 pitch. Now at the plate, Tom Seaver. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Count is 1-2 now. Popped him up. In there, a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Seaver leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Way outside. 1-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And it's gone. Stepping in, Babe Ruth. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Fisher Cats and the Dodgers. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Right fielder. Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Underway in Oakland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. 2 balls and a strike to count. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And that misses ball 4, so not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches. First pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. There he goes. Pitch outside, the throw. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And here comes the fade. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. Runner's on his way to third. Popped him up. Berra is there. And he brings it in on the warning track. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert.
Number 5, Albert.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Well, here comes Mike Trout now as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the run is Griffey. Makes the play, 1 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Ted Williams. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Steve Pearce, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. Yelich is under it. And the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Ted Williams. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Left fielder, Ted.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Williams is there. 1 out. Into the box, Francisco Lindor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Into center field, line drive base hit. Settling in now, Christian Yelich. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. The 0-1 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You can get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Christian Yelich goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lindor stands at second with 2 gone. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. At the plate, Yogi Berra. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Yogi Berra.
First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now that's popped up. Lindor shading to his right. 1 down. Now at the plate, Raul Mondesi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now batting, Stan Musial. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled off. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Piazza goes to get it. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. That's inside. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
The 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. High in the air out towards shallow right. Griffey is there. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Bob Gibson. 9-1-2 due up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Popped him up. Pierce in foul ground. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here comes Junior. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Fouled away. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding in once again, Babe Ruth. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. The 0-1 delivery. And not in time as the run scores. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to short. Lindor takes it in. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Aaron Nola.
Popped him up. Ruth has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Ready for another chance. Francisco Lindor 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lindor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into center field. After it is Yelich. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Third baseman, Albert
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. At the plate, Ted Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Betts up the middle. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop, Francisco Lindor. First delivery to him on the way. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Fouled off.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Williams is there, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ted Williams set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. This is in the air out to left field. Williams is there. 1 away. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Steve Pearce.
Heading out towards shallow right. Ruth ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Stepping up to the plate, Yogi Berra, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the belt, the pitch high and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul. Ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Pujols on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, Christian Yelich. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Christian Yelich.
Hit out towards second. Betts is there. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. In now, Mike Piazza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. So here now is the pitcher, Bob Gibson.
Bob Gibson.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
1-1 the count now. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Leading off the inning, Stan Musial, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Right fielder, Stan Musial.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Williams is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Swings through the slider there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground out to short. To his left, Lindor. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. So digging in, Bryce Harper will get to call the pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And a neck-high fastball that time. So 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. Count still at 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time. And Jake McGee takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Leading off for the pitcher's catch, right fielder, Ken Griffey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. This is line to left, and a base hit there as Junior's aboard. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. 1 out, nobody on. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Babe Ruth will be next. 3-2 pitch. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Now to the plate, Babe Ruth. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on the swivel.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Rounded down the third baseline. Mondesi picks it up. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Mike Trout.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in now, Ted Williams. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled down the line. Pujols has it. And now from the air, a jump throw. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Steve Pearce. He doubled his last time through. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now...
And we'll have to leave. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now, Ted Williams. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here. Williams
is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. The 1-0. In the air now, out to right field. Musial has it in his tracks. 2 down. In is Christian Yelich. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. McGee comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Mondesi is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now in the box, Yogi Berra. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Yogi Berra.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Raul Mondesi, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Popped up. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Stan Musial.
Number 6. And Musial.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Sliding into the box. Bob Gibson, and we'll likely see him square around the bunt. J.D. Martinez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's not going to get him as he swipes second. The 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside. The throw. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 3-1 to Martinez. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. No balls and 1 strike. Hit down the third baseline. And that's through for this first base hit in this one. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here comes the Babe. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Hard hit ball to second. Betts has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. First delivery to him on the way. Smoked on the ground left side. That finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stage. Of this one, Kyle Schwarber will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Betts is on the move. Pitch is high. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Betts aboard here at first with nobody out. On the move again from first. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Runner at second, 1 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the time. Dennis Eckersley is called upon, and it's not for his usual role.
Eckersley.